Hey, how you doing? What in the world are we looking at here? I mean, seriously. Look at that. I mean, have you honestly ever seen anything that looks like that before in your life? This is a series of screen grabs I took off this video I'm going to show you, and I put them through a filter. Video's not very good, but still, check it out. Now, as any sniper or anybody that's ever used a telescope can tell you, all you got to do is blink or barely move and you're completely off the target. So that's kind of the excuse I'm using on this bad video right here. These things are really hard for me to track. But this thing is continually changing shape and size as it's going. Now these here are a series of screen grabs that I didn't do anything with. All I did was enlarge them a little bit. Now I'm going to try not to rattle on as long as I did on the last video, but kind of can't help it sometimes. I mean, I'm just a little amazed at what I'm looking at here sometimes when I finally get these things on the computer and start having a look at them. You can see that inside and outside core on this thing, whatever it is. That looks like it's straight out of the movie 2001, doesn't it? But anyway, let's just hold down here for a minute, have a look at this thing. To me, I don't know about you, but to me, this looks like some kind of a soft skin or a flesh of some kind. I mean, I know it's probably just light and plasma, but it does have some organic qualities to it. I mean, look right in here. You can see kind of a connection, like a fibrous connection between this inside and outside here through these areas right there. Just absolutely fascinating. I'll show you what this looks like enhanced. You see what I mean? There are connections throughout the entire unit, whatever these are, and it's just fascinating as it can be to me. I mean, I know there's some fancier channels out there to tell a better story, but I don't know any of them that have any better photographs, actually. I mean, I have seen some good ones on Mauricio Reese's channel and the UFO Man, and of course, you know, Tyler used to do some good ones. But these are just actual images of things out there that I just don't know what they are. These two photographs here are 214 millimeters, I think. So are the rest of them. So I'll just enlarge them here and have a look at them instead of looking at them so far away. I just am not buying the idea that that could be an airplane for any reason. There's nothing there to me to indicate that that's an airplane, other than one, you know, red strobe light on it. I don't see it. It's got to be something else. That's all there is to it. Now let's enhance this one here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, At no point along here does this look like an airplane to me, since there's no other wing of any kind. This looks more like a string of Christmas lights than anything else. And here's that UFO angle that I always talk about. They seem to like to spin at that particular angle, and then they'll spin back the other angle. So these things are just, rotating on an axis as they go. And what is, motivating these through the air, I just don't have a clue. But an airplane wing, this would either be all red the whole time or all green, and that's just not happening. And you're not going to have a green strobe on top of the airplane if this is the wingtip. That's just not going to happen. So that's not an airplane. I don't know what it is, but it does look similar to the video, as in that it has one color going on, and then it pops a different color off here to the side like that. You know what I'm saying? And here you got some red, some yellow, orange, some green. That's simply just not an aircraft of any kind that I'm familiar with. So it's got to be a life form or some type of advanced machine made out of some kind of metamaterial or something. This guy here, I mean, geez, I tried to tone it down a little bit because it was so bright that you couldn't really see what you were looking at. So the only enhancement I did was turning the light down a little bit. But you can see, like an opening here on this one end. Same thing down here on the other end. You almost see a little round disc that's puffing up as it goes and emanating light as it goes along. It spreads apart, closes back up as it goes. And here's that kind of angle thing going on. And then somehow or another, it strobes a light there on the top. So I don't know what we're looking at here, but if you have any ideas, please let me know, because I'm kind of out of ideas right now as far as to what these things could possibly be. But it's kind of fun photographing them anyway. So anyway, if you subscribe to the channel, I appreciate it. Or if you just watch the videos, I appreciate that also. And remember to take care no matter what you're doing out there. And thanks again. Appreciate it.